Product universe here. President Trump's press secretary, Karoline Leavitt, walked up to the media like a boss and totally blasted them for defending waste, fraud, and abuse.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Friday. Happy Friday.
Can I ask you a question, Caroline, very quickly?
Sure.
We're now hearing from constituents in some traditionally red districts right now complaining about what they say is the chainsaw approach and saying that it's been done very sloppily, the cuts to jobs and spending. How do you respond to that criticism?
I love how the media takes a few critics when the overwhelming response from the American people is support for what this administration is doing. If you look at the public polling, 70% of Americans, according to CBS, believe that President Trump is delivering on the promises he made. And there should be no secret about the fact that this administration is committed to cutting waste, fraud, and abuse. The president campaigned on that promise. Americans elected him on that promise, and he's actually delivering on it. And this is something that Democrats promised they would do for decades. President Trump is just the first president to get it done.
Let me ask you about the fraud, if I can. We can all have our own opinion about what is wasteful spending, and Republicans have praised the president for cutting wasteful spending, but fraud, of course, is a crime. So have you turned over evidence of fraud to the Justice Department, and when should we expect to see those indictments?
It's a clever question. First of all, I think all Americans would agree that funding mastectomies in Mozambique is not something that the American people should be funding, or DEI programs. I think it's fraudulent that the American government has been ripping off taxpayers in this way. And we also do know there has been extensive fraud, particularly if you look at Social Security. In fact, according to an IG report from the Social Security Administration, there was $71 billion worth of fraud in one single fiscal year that we know about. And so that is a lot of fraud, Peter, that the government has admitted to. So this administration is committed to finding even more of that fraud, waste, and abuse.
To be clear, that $71 billion was from 2015 to 2022, so it wasn't in just 1 year, and it was
$71 billion.
But it wasn't in 1 year, just to be clear.
In one report.
And it was in one report over multiple years, from 2015 to 2022.
So are you defending $71 billion in fraud, Peter? That's a lot of money, far too much, and that's why this administration... Why is the media so against cutting waste, fraud, and abuse from the government? I don't get it.
I just want to ask a question.
We won't be deterred. We will not be deterred from people like you and the press who are clearly adamantly opposed to cutting waste, fraud, and abuse. But we know that American taxpayers at home who have been struggling with an inflationary crisis don't want their tax dollars going towards crazy DEI programs in countries overseas. They also don't like the fact that there has been $71 billion worth of fraud in Social Security and improper payments going out the door. That's a problem that needs to be fixed, and President Trump is going to fix it. That's your fifth question. Elena, do you have anything to ask?
Because you said something that wasn't true, which is you said that they have found before that they believe there have been tens of millions of people who are receiving money who are dead on the Social Security list. The same report that you referred to said that almost none of those individuals are receiving
Peter, did you watch
money.
The full clip of the interview that I did when I said that? And I said there are a lot of unanswered questions, and we suspect there could be tens of millions of people.
I'm saying the IG report
so you just said what I said is not true. In fact, it was true. That's a suspicion that this administration has, and we're committed to finding out the truth. Thank you, everybody.
That was a beautiful moment from a beautiful lady as she blasted the media and the Democrats for defending waste, fraud, and abuse. As over the last couple of weeks and months, the Democrats have been ferociously opposing the efforts of Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and Doge, even though they have uncovered billions of dollars of waste, fraud, and abuse, which the Department of Government Efficiency has put a stop to right away upon their discovery. You would think the Democrats and the media would support President Trump and Elon Musk's efforts for government efficiency, but they have not, as they support waste, fraud, and abuse because they were the ones that passed it in Congress. They are unhappy that Donald Trump is putting an end to this fraud that they created. They are mad that the gravy train is over, mad that Joe Biden is no longer the president, and mad that there is no room anymore for waste, fraud, and abuse under President Trump and his leadership. Karoline Leavitt did a masterful job of standing up to the media who propagates the Democrats' talking points and agenda. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and Doge are doing a great job so far of uncovering billions of dollars of fraud, therefore saving the taxpayers billions of dollars. Having a more efficient government which wastes less money is what anyone wants, regardless of political affiliation, as anyone can support that. We all want a government that doesn't waste our money because as Americans, we spend our lives desperately trying to provide for ourselves and our family. We make hard earned money, which gets taxed and sent to the government. We don't want that money to be wasted. And Donald Trump, for the first time in a long time, is a president who is standing up for the American people and protecting our hard earned tax dollars from being squandered. This powerful display by Karoline Leavitt deserves to be shared because it shows that this waste, fraud, and abuse of the last 4 years is over and that there's a new sheriff in town. That sheriff's name is President Donald J. Trump. But that's just my 2 cents, and you are entitled to your 2 cents. If you want, share your opinion in the comments below, as all viewpoints are welcome. If you enjoyed this informational and educational video, then give the video a like and turn on my channel notifications so that you'll be notified the next time I release a new video. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and God bless America.